Do you have unwanted rats and mice scurrying around your home? Well, we've got the ultimate secret to send them packing. These pesky creatures can be a nuisance, as they carry diseases and cause damage to your property. If you want a surefire way to make your home a no-go zone for rats and mice, look no further than our exclusive collection of stinky smells these critters can't stand. You can create an inhospitable environment for these unwelcome guests by understanding and utilizing their aversions. Watch and say goodbye to those pests. 1. Cinnamon. Cinnamon has long been a pleasant scent in our homes with its warm and inviting aroma. But little did we know it could send pests scurrying away. The secret lies in the essential oils present in cinnamon that rodents can't stand. These essential oils disrupt the rodent's sense of smell. The overpowering fragrance of cinnamon overwhelms their senses, making them want to stay far away from any area laced with this spicy wonder. So, instead of reaching for harsh chemicals or setting up traps to deal with these unwanted guests, why not sprinkle some cinnamon around problem areas? It's an eco-friendly alternative that keeps your home smelling lovely and pests at bay. 2. White vinegar. White vinegar is not just for salad dressings. Did you know this common kitchen ingredient can be your secret weapon against rats and mice? Rodents detest the smell of white vinegar. They have a highly developed sense of smell they use to find food, and vinegar is unbearable for them. The overpowering aroma of white vinegar is enough to send shivers down a mouse's spine. It disrupts their delicate olfactory system, making it difficult for them to navigate or settle in that area. So whether you're dealing with those telltale scratching noises behind the walls or troubling droppings around your home, white vinegar is your secret weapon. Place or sprinkle undiluted white vinegar near entry points or areas where you suspect rodent activity. Its pungent odor will deter even the boldest critters from making themselves too comfortable in your living space. 3. Cayenne pepper. This fiery spice adds a kick to your favorite dishes, but it can also send rodents running for the hills. It turns out that rats and mice despise the scent of cayenne pepper. A sprinkle of this fiery powder near entry points or areas where you suspect these pests gather can deter them from entering your space. So, why is cayenne pepper such an effective deterrent? It all comes down to its active compound called capsaicin. This natural chemical in peppers is responsible for their heat and pungent smell. While humans might enjoy the spicy sensation, rodents find it overwhelming and unbearable. The aroma of cayenne pepper triggers their sensory receptors, causing discomfort and repulsion. Using this simple ingredient will keep unwanted guests away from your home. 4. Black pepper. This intense little spice we all love to sprinkle on our food can repel our furry intruders. The pungent smell of black pepper overwhelms rodents' keen sense of smell. They find it irritating and unbearable, much like when we accidentally inhale too much pepper and start coughing uncontrollably. But it's not just the potent aroma that drives them away. When rats or mice come across an area with black pepper, the spice attacks their sensitive taste buds. The flavor is displeasing for them and an instant deterrent from returning to the vicinity. 5. Clover plant. The clover is a quaint little herbaceous plant that is visually appealing. It can ward off those pesky rodents with its distinctive scent. Clover contains coumarin, a compound responsible for its distinct fragrance. While we may find this aroma pleasant and fresh, rats and mice detest it. This compound emits a strong smell that is unpleasant to rodents and is a natural deterrent against them. In fact, studies show rodents avoid areas where clover is growing. So why not add some clover to your garden, or even keep a potted plant indoors to keep those unwelcome visitors at bay? 6. Cloves and clove oil. Did you know that cloves are not just for spicing your favorite recipes? These tiny, aromatic flower buds are highly effective in deterring rats and mice. Cloves contain a compound called eugenol, which has an overwhelming scent and taste that rodents hate. That's why cloves or clove oil are a natural and powerful way to keep these pesky creatures out of your home. The strong scent of cloves is a potent repellent for rodents, disrupting their sense of smell and making them avoid the area altogether. Scatter whole cloves or sprinkle clove oil where these unwanted visitors hide, near entry points, along baseboards, or around trash bins. Your home will be free from the pitter-patter of tiny rodent feet and have a pleasant aroma reminiscent of holiday baking. 7. Citronella oil. Citronella oil has a scent that rats and mice detest. It's like their worst nightmare, bottled up in a little yellow liquid and ready to send them away. If you've been battling a rodent invasion lately, adding citronella oil to your arsenal might give you the upper hand. So, what is it about citronella that drives these pests crazy? Well, it all comes down to their supersensitive noses. Rats and mice have incredibly keen senses of smell. Hence, strong odors can overwhelm them. Citronella oil has a potent aroma that humans find refreshing, but rodents find disgusting. Just a few drops of this powerful essential oil can permeate your surroundings, creating an invisible barrier that keeps those pesky critters at bay. Now, here is where things get interesting. While most natural scents lose potency over time due to rapid evaporation, citronella has staying power. Its molecules cling stubbornly to surfaces and continue releasing its powerful fragrance long after you've sprayed or applied it. You get round-the-clock protection against unwanted furry invaders without constantly reapplying the oil. 8. Eucalyptus. Not only is eucalyptus loved by koalas, but it is also loathed by rats and mice. These furry critters can't stand the strong scent of this fragrant herb, making it an effective natural deterrent. Eucalyptus oil contains cineol, which sends rodents running for cover. Placing eucalyptus leaves or sprinkling a few drops of eucalyptus oil in areas where these pesky creatures roam can keep them at bay without resorting to harmful chemicals or traps. 9. Peppermint oil. Peppermint oil has a refreshing scent that invigorates our senses. However, it happens to be a natural repellent for rats and mice. With its strong aroma, this essential oil can work wonders in deterring these furry intruders from invading your home. While we all love the smell of peppermint, rodents despise it. The pungent odor overwhelms their sensitive noses and sends them scurrying away in search of safer grounds. It contains high levels of menthol, which acts as the active component responsible for repelling rats and mice. This compound irritates their nasal passages and triggers an allergic-like reaction, making it unbearable for them to stay near the scent. So next time you catch a whiff of that delightful peppermint fragrance, remember that while it may be heavenly to us, it's like kryptonite to those pesky pests. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe to Natural Health Remedies, and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this next video on how to get rid of pests using baking soda. Thanks for watching and bye for now.